Macca's guides.
Hey everyone, Macca here playing Forza Horizon 5, and in this video I'll show you how to get the water performance achievement for earning 3 stars at the Puerta, Pétrea and La Marisma Trailblazers within 2 minutes. First things first, there's a literal typo in the achievement description. You actually have 3.5 minutes and not 2 minutes, making this way easier. Otherwise it'd be almost impossible. I'll show you proof later, but first things first, we're gonna need a vehicle, and I would recommend the Ford Bronco. Everyone starts with this car in their garage, so it's basically free, but you will need a custom tune upgrade. I'm gonna show you the one that I personally really like. On screen here, you can find the creator LE9, search for them and download this S1 890 Ford Bronco. It's gonna do great for this achievement. Now the next thing we wanna do is we wanna go to the accolades menu, go to Trailblazers, and in the bottom right corner, we wanna find the water performance accolade. And what you wanna do is press A on it in order to pin it. It's really important you pin it. It makes everything so much easier. It's literally insane. Then you can go to your in-game map, filter it so that you only see Trailblazers. I'm gonna recommend you do the La Marisma, which is the south one first. And then I recommend that you do the Puerta Pétrea second. I believe this is the optimal route. At this point, you are ready to mark the Marisma on your map and fast travel or just drive to the location to get started. Make sure you start the first Trailblazer with a lot of speed and keep your eye out on the little tracker on the left side of the screen. That's going to be our timer. Now, the timer doesn't actually start until you receive 3 stars on the first Trailblazer event. And this is the route that I personally use. I drive straight at the exit of the Trailblazer until I hit the river. I follow the river until I almost hit the main paved road on the edge of the map, and then I join that road with high speed until I cross through the Trailblazer. To be awarded 3 stars on the La Marisma, you need to finish with at least 20 seconds left on the clock, which isn't too hard. Now with this accolade pinned, it should automatically set a waypoint for you to the next location, and the timer should start ticking. Excuse my bad turn at the very beginning. Also, if you do have to rewind, it will rewind your timer for you. So you are allowed to rewind kind of as much as you want, although in my opinion, you don't really need to, as you should easily have 1 minute left over. The route I personally recommend between events is to follow this road until this turn, and then once this turn ends, just start heading pretty much straight for the destination, making sure to dodge trees along the way. Eventually, you will hit a paved road, which you want to begin following until there is a large break in the trees. This will help you avoid dodging them, as it's an open field at some point here when you travel far enough to the west. Now we can just begin traveling towards our destination, aiming slightly left because we're going to have to end up to the left of it. And once we reach the hill, we're going to want to get a little bit of distance away from the beginning of the Trailblazer start gate so that we have enough room to turn around and gain some speed on the way back. Now here, I hit a tree and I decided, you know what, I'm actually not going to rewind. I'm just going to leave it in so that you guys can see that even with a huge mistake, like hitting a tree at full speed, I was still able to easily finish this in time. So we're going to go up to the top of the hill, and at the top of the hill, aim slightly left to the start gate, and then we're going to do a 360 and come down on the way back. As we come down through the start gate, we're going to aim slightly to the right to try to get onto the paved road just underneath us. And we're going to follow this paved road at full speed until we can take a dotted dirt path on our left-hand side. And you will need to complete this Trailblazer with at least 25 seconds left, so it can be a little bit tight. Now, eventually, once you reach this path, make sure you drop a lot of speed, as it can be really hard to miss this turn. You'll end up inside of a rocky park, dodge a rock by going around it, and then head straight for that gate, hoping that you get 25 seconds or more left on that timer, and the water performance accolade should unlock on the left side of the screen, and your achievement should unlock as well. I already had mine unlocked, which is why you don't see it popping up on screen. But even though it says within 2 minutes, it is lying to you, and I hope that they update this in the future, or at least clear up why it says 2 minutes when that's not exactly what they mean. Listen, if this video helped you out, don't forget to drop a like, share this video with a friend. A super special thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show, and hopefully I see you soon. Peace.